Having a little bit of fun with some coloured lights here, including one that's remote control, available on eBay. Out there is a solar panel, and it is identical to this one. That one, it's one of those exact same panel out on the roof there, and it is powering all of that, including a 5-meter LED strip. I would say they're operating about half power. The biggest power consumer is that. If I turn that off, the volts goes up. In fact, I'll measure it. I've got a voltmeter. I'll measure it. Hang on. Wait a minute. Eight and a half volts, that's that. So the panel needs to be bigger. It really needs to be to get those to full brightness. I'd guess I need about 15 watt panel, because with LEDs a small drop in power means a small drop in voltage means a big drop in power. Anyway, nonetheless, there is enough volts to power this one as well, and that's a multicolour change bulb. One of those ones you can get on eBay, and got all the different functions, and you can see it's on auto colour change now. So there you have it. There's a bulb there, that one there, there's a bulb there, there's 4 strip lights including the 50-meter one, and an LED bar there as well. You can turn it off. Doesn't actually make much difference turning that on or off. It seems to be quite a moderate consumer of power. The big consumer is this one, the big 5-meter light, strip light. So there you have it, just an indication of how many LEDs you can drive off a small solar panel. And the nice thing is the voltage characteristics of solar panels match the voltage characteristics of LEDs, so even in very low light conditions the LEDs will come on, even if only by a small amount. So there you go. It's just a matter of experimentation. And so yeah, there. Woohoo! There's a big one there. You can't see it because I don't disturb the wires, they'll all fall off. It's just a lash up. One of the nice things about low voltage is that you can lash things up and no risk of electrocution. And so there you go. And let's see how long this thing is. That's still filming. Oh, that's lucky. I was rolling all the lights out. I rather stupidly pulled the whole lot onto the floor, so there it is, still banging away. There's me saying about not disturbing the wiring, and there it is, all crashing around in a big heap. There it goes. That's the other thing about LED lights, they're robust, although this one has actually managed to disconnect itself. But this, as you can see, is a long 5-meter strip, and there's that other thing showing up on the wall. Now that's strange. The light is just steadily changing colour. That pulsing effect is the camera picking the interfering with the So the light must be switching the multicolour LEDs on and off very, very quickly to create the different shades, and it's strobing with the camera. So that looks quite weird. But they say that pulsing isn't the light, it's the camera. And that's what it looks like, really. It looks like that. That's okay now. It obviously depends on what mode it's in. And there you have it. Fun. Got solar panel identical to that in the sun outside, and it's running these two, and the voltage is 12.5 volts, which is perfect. So those two are at full power now. I did have one of these on the panel on its own, but the voltage up went too high and eventually it blew it, so they killed it. I don't know what current any of this stuff takes. I suppose I ought to measure it, but yeah, I'm going to carry on experimenting to see how well it works. Which of these lights I can drive at full voltage. So watch this space. So solar panel like that one on the 5-meter strip light, and it's running it at 9.5 volts. So again, it's not powerful enough, but it's doing it. Solar panel like that again. That's running these at just under 12 volts. So they are very bright, quite powerful lights. So these are quite high power consumers, and but they're also very powerful. So if you want the most power, they're the bigger ones. I think they're the 5050 LEDs they call them, and these are the smaller 30s or 27. I can't remember the number of these. Solar panel like that in the sun, and those smaller LEDs, that whole strip is running at just over 12 volts. So this longer strip, it's a meter long, takes the same amount of power as that half-meter strip of the brighter LEDs. So here we go. I've got the half-meter strip of 5050 LEDs on that size solar panel, along with the colour bulb. And as the colour bulb goes through all its various colours, you can see the load it presents to the circuit, causing the volts on the voltmeter to jump up and down. If I turn that bulb off, the voltage goes up. Turn it back on again, it goes down. I haven't tried running this bulb on its own, because when it's in off mode, the solar panel goes up to about 22 volts, and that might blow the control electronics. So I've got that as a ballast load, and it sits 11 volts, just over 11 volts. I suppose if the sunlight was absolutely perfect, it wouldn't make 12 on that style of solar panel. So gives you an idea of what amount of solar panel will drive what many LEDs. And LEDs power share very well, so even if your solar panel is way too small, although the voltage will be lower, it's amazing just how many LEDs will actually run. So there you have it. I'm going to sort of tidy all this up now and stack it all back up there or somewhere where it fell. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up, so I think I'll just stack it in the corner and have this bulb running and see what happens. Let's turn it on again. There you go. But again, that's now 9 volts ish. It just there you have it.